Suddenly, a giant and ferocious snake appeared. Name is Romungan. The children of the giants were terrified, always asking for the help of teachers. The snake started destroying the school and attacking the children. It scares them to death. The teachers quickly got this news. They don't understand why there are monsters appeared in the world. Now the snake approached and was about to eat a child. Fortunately, Principal Kiba showed up in time and used a big hammer to smash the snake away. At the same time, he appeared at the top of a tree. The waiter added a powerful hockey punch to the snake, make it fall in place. Turns Principal Kiba is a former member of the pirate gang, Giant Warrior. That's why he's so strong. In front of the two teachers, the kids are so grateful and constantly expressed admiration for them. Robin and Chopper came out of the back beard. Both are quite surprising when monsters appear in the world. At the same time, strange incidents are constantly happening across the Hippopotamus School. Fitness teacher of Walrus School was attacked by that AI, so the body is tying up the wounds. Although the injury was very severe, he tried to inform Cho later that Inva and the other kids are stalling. Not say no, then I ran outside to see the situation. It's what the fitness teacher said. The kids are lining up and moving along the warrior stream. The strange thing is that they're all sleeping and didn't respond to any questions. Then Ra one of Gunko's arrows. It's leading them somewhere. Suddenly, there's a bunch of giant monsters suddenly appeared inside the forest. Cho and Kiba are confused. It's not just that. Children inside the school fainted at the same time. I don't know why, because of the SAO. See that President Chopper jumped down to check on them. By order of the principal, jail sounds and a nationwide alarm has been raised. Move to the Min world. Loki is proving power of self with Luffy's team. The prince thought they were wrong to think. A sea rock shackle capable of holding him. Where Hazudin tried to prevent. Loki swung Nia's hammer and knocked hard at Adam's tree. Immediately, a bolt of lightning that's straight down. Pulled by the fire, scorching part of the forest above the ocean. Giants in the western village. They immediately discovered the fire. Out. They also hear prison noises and emergency announcements. Fire is a major threat to Elbaf. The mountain's bride gave the order. Tell people to put it out quickly, to go back to Walrus School. And the goat recognized where the Kia monsters came from. She explained that in a class, she asked the students in the class, put the things you fear most on paper. So the kids listed the scariest things for them. For example, Loki Nika Darkness, Wolf Enji Big Serpent Romungan, Dragon Cloud Bone Demon, Nihop even their mother. The forest now. The world is surrounded by an army. Giant monster. It's made out of kids' fears. Sam Slope has now returned to the holy address, remaining Gunko, Summer, and Kayong. Lin Ham is watching everything in the distance. Who had Are You Sleeping the Quail Kids? And summon an army of monsters. The nightmare is Kyung Lin Ham, with my own ability. 3 horses. The saints can easily take the children to the holy place, without even a drop of sweat. Summer, on the other hand, turned to ask what Gunko was most afraid of, frankly admitted. What I fear the most is Nika. It's what's going on at the hippocampus. Current SAO, trying to chase the children who are sleepwalking off the coast. The uncle was wondering about the white cloth that led the children, and I don't know how to stop them. Robin says SAO should be careful. By fitness teacher, warned them not to touch the children. According to what has been observed so far, you don't see anything to worry about, so try to see why. Next, try to grab the first kid in line. But she was wrapped in Leo's ropes. Invisible spikes. Those thorns made Cho fall to the ground, with a very painful expression on his face. Parallel to that, and the goat is reporting the situation at the school for the west of Elba's inhabitants with the Hat Pirates. The straw is quite bewildered before this information. However, there are also many people who still do not realize it is. And I'm still drunk. Typically, Mr. Dajun Danami is quite upset. Now the giants. The village sent a fire brigade to put out the fire. As soon as we enter the forest, their boat on the clouds was destroyed by the giant undead in the children's imagination. This scene made Mr. Dajun Doji. Cassie and the giants in the village are really shocked. In another development, 3 holy knights are hanging, dine at a luxurious table. Just observe, we've just talked about the chaos at the hippocampus. Summer laughed when he saw his astonished face. Of the giants are being pierced by thorns. Hanko doesn't care about his story. Summer thinks she's a boring woman. He thinks this is the perfect game. Parents will hold their children tightly despite the thorns are piercing them. When the kids wake up, they will scream when they saw their parents die. Then out, Summer possesses the power of the Ibanomi. It allows him to control the strings, thorns, and become thorns. Outside the main, Hunko was the one who showed the children the way with my arrow. Her ability. It makes giants feel helpless because they can't stop the kids. Other side, Kyung Lin Ham noticed that there was a lack of salt in the table. He reminded Summer, and start using magic on your teammates. Then a dream cloud appeared over Summer's head, and he fell asleep. Then Killingham stuck his hand into Summer's dream and pulled the salt dish out. The devil fruit that Kyung Lin Ham has is the Jiujin Omi. Form of unicorn belongs to the group of mythical Doan devil fruit. The power of this devil fruit allows the horseman. The saint is capable of realizing all dreams. He's the one who created the giant monsters inside the forest to attack the waste. According to what the proud Lin Ham collected, 10, the boat of the giant warriors, anchored inside the village. They're using a tool to draw bridges, rainbow in the sky, and use it to move. This technique is quite unique. To return to the Holy Land, these 3 riders have to go through it. Gunko, on the other hand, looks like a child when tasting Killingham's food, because it's pretty delicious. Killingham explained that this food was extracted from dreams. It's delicious, but it doesn't provide the same energy. Really good? Summer complains that this game is too boring, because they can easily take the kids to the train at the current speed. Gunko advised Summer to play with her. Have seen the pirate ship of the 4 hats, straw in the sea of clouds. There will definitely be trouble. The children of the giants are now heading towards the fire, different from the plan of the Holy Knights. But if these children die, they'll keep looking for other kids to replace them. Move the scene to the mid where Loki's trying to intimidate everyone and ask them to unchain him. See that new iguana pirates simultaneously draw weapons right, ready to fight the monster in front of you? Sanji asks Luffy what he did to the cursed prince. He's just trying to help Loki because he's pretty badly injured. Loki is back so fast. Hazudin tried to negotiate with her brother. Jojo, that Hazudin don't let Loki's words. Fooled as promised. Luffy will stop Loki if he tries to mess with him. Juden told Luffy to stop. He'll get electrocuted if he comes near Loki's hammer. Luffy doesn't care. Then you jump into the air and inflate his right arm. Next, he punched Loki's body with a sharp blow, causing him to immediately fall unconscious. Loki is on the verge of death, just as Jojo predicted. He's just talking hard to get out of the shackles. And then he'll run away and fall somewhere. If you do that, Loki, you can't survive because you've lost too much blood. Luffy asks the giants to save Loki. You don't want to look and let that AI die, no matter what kind of person it is. Before this request, Hate and other giants, he agreed to treat the wound Cho Loki hated. I don't know when Loki will recover. Sometimes it takes a month to play. If they all really want to treat the prince, I shouldn't have left him in a place like this. However, if you take Loki back to the village, he will be executed immediately. Luffy wondered if Loki is really as obnoxious as people say. Hazudin once again confirmed. He's a broke guy. Luffy sits hopelessly on Loki's horn and realizes it's real. This is the horn of the ancient giants. Loki inherited it from the king of Hazan. Then Hazudin remembered herself and Loki when they were both kids. The first is the scene. King Haza talks to his 2 sons. He hoped that Loki and Hazudin would join forces. Develop Elbaf is what you're doing. Then there's the scene where Loki is easily defeated. Hazudin with an iron mace. Loki said that there is no way he would accept a weak child, dwarf as Hazudin does. Hazudin's brother is just a bastard, not the real son of the king. He will never inherit the throne. Back to the present. Hazudin became angry and held an axe. Ready to kill Loki? See that Jotun Stan Sen did their best to stop the captain. Hazudi again. To say that myself. I've never forgiven this bastard. He said he insulted my mother and killed my father. At the same time, Loki wakes up and challenges his brother. Just do it. The warrior is haunted by the sadness of the past. A small hatred has taken over your mind. It has blinded you without seeing the whole thing. It makes no sense to come. You also think I really mean it. Killed my father. Loki's words. Hazudin became more and more angry. Today S1P video review is over. Thank you for your interest. Follow. See you in the next video review. Bye-bye.